Okay, we want to see how this Oster Power Max works. The closeness of the clipper blades to the end of the guard here, if that's what it's called, is not adjustable. Whereas in the Wahl, I can adjust the closeness of the cut just here with a little lever back behind here. So we're stuck with this being, looks like a fairly close cut. The cutting blades turns on like that. Cutting blades look to be about an 1/8 of an inch from the end. And we're just going to cut a tiny bit off of Gypsy Rose to see how they work. And I'm going to use the comb so that I don't get too close to her. Okay, this is the low speed. Let's see with this Gypsy Rose. Let's see if we can get some hair off here. And that's how you do it. It should just cut right off there. Let's try a little piece down here. I'm going to try the higher speed. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you go, Gypsy Rose. Wait, come back here. We're doing this video for a friend who is having some trouble with her Oster Power Max and trouble with it cutting. So she might have a faulty Oster, or who knows what's going on. But if you're going to cut right next to the skin, you're going to want to be careful. These things get hot, so you want to test it against your skin every now and then, because the metal gets hot. For a really close cut, you shave opposite the flow of the hair. For a slightly longer cut, you want to shave with the flow of the hair. And it's not going to just shave off like a pelt. You're going to have to work at it with small movements. And I'm not going to shave her because I don't want a close cut, but we're just going to demonstrate here this again. With the comb. Gypsy Rose has what we're calling a bear cut. It's also called the comb cut. If you're a professional groomer, you'd probably have a big vacuum hooked up to this so that it sucks the fur up in. Otherwise, the fur is going to get all globbed up in here and it will stop cutting. You're going to have to keep it cleaned. Yes, and oiled up. Well, we lost our cat. She's done anyway. Her hairdo's all done. We just wanted to demonstrate that this should be cutting. If it's not, then you probably have a faulty machine. I'm going to do a real quick comparison here between the two. I got the Oster because it's highly recommended and it's probably a very powerful machine. And you can see that the cutting blade is certainly a lot heavier duty. So it probably is better for some of the tougher mats. I like the little Bravura cordless. And this is the blade, as I was describing earlier, that's adjustable with a little lever in the back here. It's got 5 settings, I believe, which moves the cutting blade closer and closer or further away from the end of the guard here. It's also a lot quieter. You can really tell the difference. This is the Oster. This is the Wahl. When it comes to kitties, quiet is really preferable. Although you may need the power of the Oster for one reason or another. I use this one almost exclusively, but I don't do a lot of big shave downs either.